No, so I think, as you mentioned, the macroeconomics and the current kind of climate in relation to liquidity and the cost of funds for our clients. I think what we're seeing is obviously a lot of cost pressures where our clients are trying to utilise their own liquidity, but also trying to make their businesses more efficient. I think that's one of the big kind of factors that we've seen kind of over the last probably 2 years since COVID has kind of put us back to a level playing field, I suppose. And that's where we are spending a lot of time with our clients to try and understand, their requirements in relation to their new value chains that they're having to deal with, but also how they embed automation and efficiency in those end-to-end workloads, where before they may have paid for operational support, now they're really looking for efficiency.
Tightening of cash slightly big issue. I mean, steep interest rate. Do you see a change how corporates are adjusting
Absolutely. I think before, obviously, liquidity was a lot cheaper. So our clients were out there working with every bank to utilize liquidity. Now we see a lot more in relation to how they make their own liquidity more efficient. So we see a lot with, obviously, I'm based in APAC, so we see a lot from a restricted cash perspective, so it's restricted currencies. How can we get that money out of APAC back to our headquarters in Europe and the US?
Tell us a little bit about the project to how we help your clients to
No, so I think, again, a lot of it, and this is kind of something we'll probably hear from a number of us, is one of the things we kind of talk about is our workflow solutions, where we're really, I think, integrating solutions for our clients into their back ends, but also into more kind of systems, where we're bringing liquidity, FX, payments, and even doc digitalization, which is obviously another kind of Asia dynamic in relation to doing payments, is that we're bringing all of that together. So I think what we're doing is, you will hear it from us, it's more about a solution, so really understanding the client's kind of needs, what they're trying to do, what their strategy is, what their future kind of value chains look like, how they want to kind of differentiate themselves with their underlying clients, and we're kind of in there with them, whiteboarding and ultimately developing the solutions directly for them.
any specific